Okay, so we're not gonna let y'all play in our face in this episode, all right, Daniel? So we gonna act like Daniel is a vampire and he can't be seen in sunlight. He can't walk through a parking lot, through a park in daylight. We gonna play these games because y'all not gonna play in my face. What's up, Bookie? How are you, baby? Listen, I am grooving. I am feeling my wine. I hope you got your drink with you. We're gonna talk about this episode because it wasn't giving. But what it was, no. It was giving. It was giving. It was giving some foolishness. Okay, some straight foolishness. Let us take a sip first, okay? Foolishness is what it was giving. Okay, let me just say this. They played all through this episode, and I'm here for all the shits and giggles. All right, now listen, if that is your vibe, if that is what you like to do, you with all the smoke, or you just like to laugh, then hit that subscribe button, hit the like, and come on now, hit the bell notification. If you watch my content, you already know I cut up like on every last video that I ever would do. If that's your vibe, then come on, Stink. Join the tribe. If I have to hear about the damn coffee not being made, I swear I just know you fucking lying. Like, I know I'm not about to hear about no damn coffee being made for another episode. If I hear about that shit again, I swear to God, I'm gonna punch the Folgers out your ass. He said he not about to do everything for your ass. He said he ain't about to pour coffee, and you ain't about to keep triggering his trauma, okay? I'm over them. Damn, I'm over them. She cries a lot, and she cries wolf, and she pisses him off, and this dude got anxiety, y'all, and I mean, well, he got fake ass anxiety, but we're gonna talk about that, okay? But now she don't feel secure in the relationship because she was under the impression that as soon as he got married, he got out, he was gonna put a ring on it. I don't know why she came up with that shit. I don't mean to laugh. Okay, yeah, I do. Shit, hell with it. Zariah. Bitch, you was acting like your house had burnt to the damn ground. Zariah was like, my mama house, my mom and daddy house. I feel like a piece of me is gone. I was like, they got insurance. This shit can be fixed. I mean, it didn't burn to the ground. But you had me pulling up thinking, when she pulled, I was thinking like this shit was gonna be burnt to the ground. It looked like just the upstairs had a fire. Okay, and then they said it was an accidental electrical fire. Well, shit, did you leave the curling iron plugged up? Because mama's damn sure ain't using it. What the hell, like, was an iron malfunctioning? What's going on? Like, they said it was an accidental electrical fire. I don't know what the hell that means. To me, that sounds like some shit got left plugged up or whatever, and it caught spark, okay? In the brother bedroom. That's what I'm taking. Troy was over the shit. Troy was like, it'll be alright. That big ass top lip, he was like, it'll be alright. Like, I get it. Your mom and daddy house, like, a couple rooms caught fire. I mean, and she was like, my little brother he could have got, unalived. It could have been real bad. I could have been real bad. He was like, yeah, but they alright. They in the hotel. You know, the Red Crossing came through for them. It's cool. This girl, her mom gonna say, the psychic told me. I said, not Cleo ass again. The psychic told me that some drama and some trials is gonna come my way. And look at what happened. Look at what happened. He was like, what the? I know we ain't on this shit again. You for real? The psychic told you your mama and them house was gonna get burnt up? Like, She was like, yep, the psychic said that. I don't even know if we need to be together. He was like, I know you fucking lying. Kim, girl, you raggedy as hell for what you did. But Joey is even raggedier. Misery loves company up in this mug. Y'all, they sitting there eating their little, fiddles and diddles, hush puppies and dum-dums or whatever. That's Caleb in the background. Your nephew, your cousin, little cousins in the background, singing his heart out and talking, whatever he's doing in his bedroom. But anywho, so they at the restaurant. And Joyo, smoky, raspy voice, he was like, so what are you thinking about the house and stuff? What are you thinking about the house and stuff? She's like, I got something to tell you. He's like, okay, go ahead. Kim said, I know you tell us. He's like, speak up, what? I know you tell us. You tell me all the time, trust is everything, but I want to tell you that, I'm still married. I'm still hitched. I'm still involved. I'm still taking left-hand game. What are you talking about? You're still married. No, that's not what you told me. You told me that you were divorcing. Wait a minute, hold on. You've been separated for a year, right? She was like, uh-huh. You haven't went and filed? You know what you gotta do. You gotta go to the courthouse. You gotta walk your ass to the courthouse and file those papers. Why haven't you filed those papers? Huh, Oprah? Why haven't you filed those papers? Joey said, I see what you want to do. You want to keep your ex in your back pocket. I'm going out to take a secret smoke. Hell with ya. Melissa, you cannot be this insecure. Really? If your man Louie, little Richard Simmons looking ass man, okay, he don't look like Richard Simmons, but Richard Simmons inspired ass wants to work women, men out, whatever, for a coin, let him do it. He ain't hurt nobody. He live. He IG, YouTube live. Like, what's your problem, girl? She told me, I said you wouldn't want to say nothing about them lips when he paid to get them lips plump. Stop fussing. She the most insecure, complaining ass girl. I can't look. One thing about me and two things for sure. I do not like a person who complains all the time. You can't be complaining around me. That is a turn off, and that's an energy I never want to be around. Yeah, no, I couldn't be around her or them lips. And then she always thinks I thought we were going to dinner. What? Here's the thing, bitch. You act like you don't eat. Okay, every time we see you, he bringing you some pizza from the job. After he get off from his second job, he bringing you something to eat, or y'all going to eat. Damn, are you hungry? Like you work at the bar. They ain't got no bar food for you. They ain't got no hush puppies. They ain't got no French fries you can eat on. She always hungry and want to go out to dinner. I'm just saying. Like, she ain't never happy with nothing. It like last episode. Was that last episode? She was like, pizza again. That's all his ass can afford. You know he just got out the pen. That's all he can afford is Domino's pizza. Luigi's special. If that's all he can afford, damn it, just deal with it, okay? Tacos will be next week. Zariah, girl, you know your mama is pissed about you going to see that psychic. Your mama said that's witchcraft, okay? Her and all her hair, all her bundles, said that's witchcraft, okay? She ain't been answering your calls because, baby, she's sick of your ass. Going to pay this woman, to pay Cleo and the Psychic Friends Network to tell you to leave your man and move in with your parents, okay? She's sick of it. That's how she feel. At the end of the day, mama came in. That wasn't me. I ain't gonna lie. Look, I'm not gonna even lie. I ain't gonna hold y'all. When mama came to Zariah house, because she been ducking Zariah calls. when mama came to Zariah's house, was it me? Or I said, bitch, she got her Angela Davis outfit on early for Halloween, don't she? Now, we at the church, right? Because Troy is with Zariah's daddy. And we at the church. Daddy put Troy on the spot. Daddy says, okay, here's your impromptu speech. Here you go. You ever want to do a sermon? Give us a impromptu sermon. First of all, I ain't asked to be no damn speaker. That wasn't my life dream to be no preacher. That's your shit. That ain't my shit. Like, that's what you want to do. I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm trying to raise these funds and get us up out this hood. He gets up there. Troy gets up there on the little podium. He says, well, he said, tell us why we should help you in the community. Tell us why you fit for us to put money behind you. You know, that's what Daddy's saying. This man said, well, it's because my father died. I said, I wasn't expecting that. But I said, let me listen. He said, you know, my father died. He said, and my father, he was a good man, but I think I was the cause of him being unalive. I think I caused him to be unalive because I was constantly in and out of prison making bad choices. Baby, they ran his rap sheet. It was like burglary 1, intentional burglary, possession. I said, that's all you do is steal, though. I mean, Troy, you was looking kind of handsome. You almost stole my heart. He almost got me. Just looking at him at that doggone podium. But I said, he at the altar, okay? And he talking about how his daddy wanted him to get his life together. And then while he was in and out of, you know, jail and prison, he ended up losing his father, okay? And Troy said, I ain't no preacher. That ain't my calling. But you gonna get this honest word. And the reason why I'm qualified is because I guess in a nutshell, he lost his daddy. I don't know. He never said why he was qualified to get, you know, the support from his, from the community. But the father-in-law, Zariah daddy, was like, all the pastors I know in this city, you gave the most honest sermon I've ever heard. I said, that was a sermon? I think he just told you a little of his business. That's what I think. He ain't do no, he ain't do none of that. He ain't do none of that. But okay, Daddy, I see you trying to build the confidence, okay? And I said, build your church, build it from the ground up. Now, Zariah mama mad at her. Zariah mama said, I taught you how to be in the word. You need to be in the word, okay? Zariah mama said, don't play with me. She said, I did not teach you to go to no psychic. I did not teach you to go to Cleo's little sister. I did not teach you that, okay? I taught you to go to the word and he will guide you. He will direct your paths, okay? I told you to listen to Smokey Norfolk. I told you to listen to Kim Burrell, big ass. I told you to look to the hills for where your help is coming from in the name of Jesus. And you did not do that. You went to the psychic. And what did she tell you? That's probably the reason why my house caught fire. My house caught fire because the psychic had told you that some trouble was coming your way. Because I'm associated with you, the trouble hit my door instead of your door. Kim, why didn't you file them papers? Why did you keep up this story that you filed papers, that you filed for divorce? And then you gonna sit up there. That man was like, Joy was like, he was like, so why haven't you done it? Why haven't you filed the paper? She was like, I mean, we just did the paternity test to see if this little boy yours, and if he ain't yours, I mean, you're gonna be bad at that too, because if it's my ex, I mean, I don't want him. I don't want to go back to him, but yeah, I just haven't filed the papers. I ain't been having time. I've been working and cleaning, and I ain't had no babysitter, and I was on my cycle, and She was thinking of a whole bunch of shit. She was like, yeah, I just didn't go. He was like, so I tell you what, out of the clear blue, guys, this man says, why should I get a job to help with a house that your ex can come in and take from right up under me? Touche, bruh. Touche. No, Joey, you tried it and I ain't even falling for it. No, bro, you need a job. Around here, a man who don't eat will surely starve to death. Your ass gonna starve messing with me. You need a job. If mama gotta get up and go to work, you need to get up and work another job and another job. Whatever it takes to make sure your household and where you lay your head is secure, safe, and we understand the assignment, okay? You gonna use this as a reason why you shouldn't work, so where your money gonna be coming from? You gonna be hustling again? Joey, I'm telling you now, don't even do it. You're going to be right back there in that box, okay? Was it me? I wasn't even shocked. I mean, I said this little girl is looking half pale every episode. I know that ain't her mama and daddy. For real, okay? She definitely looks like she's adopted or she's a niece, okay? Come to find out, she was adopted at the age of 3. Now, Zariah is talking to her mother about wanting to get married, right? She wants to have her biological father walk her down the aisle, but she also wants her father, her daddy, I'm going to say that. She wants her daddy to marry them because, of course, we know Zariah's daddy is a pastor, right? Mama like, I don't know about that. Your daddy need to be there equally. Mama going hard for daddy, understand that. Zariah was like, no, I just want to give them both respect. I'm building a relationship with my biological father, my bio father. He's really accepting. He's embraced me. Now, mama, her biological mama, baby, she wasn't playing with Zariah. Zariah said, I reached out to my bio mother when I was about 18, 19. And her bio mama said, little girl, this ain't losing Isaiah. What the hell you doing calling me? This supposed to be a closed adoption. Meaning, I ain't never supposed to hear from your ass. You ain't never supposed to pop up on my Facebook, on my Explorer page, in my DMs asking for a relationship. I don't want no relationship with you. Look, girl, that lady I dropped you off with, that's your mama. Okay, I moved on with my life, and you ain't a part of it. Return the sender. Return the sender. And I was like, well, girl, that's hurtful. That's hurtful, but it's a reason why people do the things that they do. Sometimes it's a regretful thing. Other times, look at it as a blessing. In this instance, Zariah, look at that situation of not having a relationship with your biological mother as a blessing, Bookie. She don't want it. She ain't trying to fight for it. Your daddy apparently is okay with it. He acknowledges you. Let that be good enough, okay? And the parents that raised you, let that be good enough. I know she was like, adoption is so very much like taboo, like nobody talks about it, but it's clearly affecting her because she didn't know where she came from. And by her being so light-skinned, she said all she was around was dark-skinned people because of their family, and she just felt so much like an outsider. Like she knew that something was off, she didn't belong. And but I'm glad that they didn't tell her at 18, like, oh, we ain't your real parents. I'm glad they didn't do that, because many parents do, and that never goes well. It just doesn't. Let me just get Britney and Kerok out the way. First off, y'all need, like, I know Britney is tired of being in that nasty ass apartment, because when they show her doing her makeup in that nasty ass apartment with paper everywhere, look like she ain't got a mail drawer at all, I was like, Bitch, I couldn't find nothing up in there if I wanted to. Yeah. That girl ain't trying to get married. That girl ain't trying to get married. Her PO already and told her to sit her ass down and go to her auntie house. Ain't nobody from her family there. And they keep dragging this out. The storyline is whack. Okay, so, like, the storyline is whack. Y'all running out of stuff to talk about. Okay, so it basically left off on them. I got something to tell you. He asked you at the house, Oprah. He asked you at the house if you were sure you wanted to get married today. Like, you ain't got this dress and you really ain't trying to get married, and your PO officer already told you what you need to do, and you still playing like, oh, if I just marry this little boy, girl, it's gonna solve your problems and you're gonna be able to go to Texas. And it don't work like that at all. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of them like I'm sick of Melissa and Louie. I really am. Let me just say this about Bianca and Daniel. Okay? I'm sick of them playing in our faces. Let me tell y'all how they played in our face. Okay, especially mine, but they won't do that shit ever again. So Bianca and Daniel are still trying to work out they issues, right? Bianca says, why don't we go take a walk? Right, y'all hear me, right? Bianca says, why don't we go take a walk outside and spend some time together? Daniel says, okay, that's fine. I got a question. Pause. Motherfucker, pause. When she said, let's go take a walk outside and get some fresh air and spend some time together, what the hell did you think she meant? Did you think she meant the box? Did you think she meant the cage? You are not in solitary confinement anymore. You aren't then. What you talking about? This man says, sure, right? They get outside. According to what we see them walk for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. This man started freaking out because the sun is shining. The birds are chirping in this bitch. He is freaking out to my, I can't. She's like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong? Did I do something to you? He was like, I can't handle all this. His ass and his anxiety, that's fake as hell, walks off. And he goes sit down. And she's like, he's mad at me. And I didn't even do anything. He's mad at me. What did I do? I know you lying. I know you playing in my face. First of all, his little institutionalized ass gonna sit up here and play a role talking about, I just can't handle the outside. Did you not walk out that prison into the same damn daylight and outside? Same damn air, sun that God has given you daily. Okay, that's 1. 2, pause. Hey, bruh, excuse me. Were you not in the same sunlight and air with your mama and daddy out shopping at the thrift store and eating with your mama and daddy? Did you not? Were you not in sunlight and air with your mama and daddy? You didn't have anxiety then. You didn't share anxiety when you walked in that bar and saw your girl drinking and doing a stanky leg. So y'all want me to believe that this boy, this grown-ass man ain't never had the yard. He ain't never go to the yard. He ain't never go to the rec room. You mean to tell me all his 5 years of being on prison break and he never, not once, went to the yard to work out, run a lap, walk around, or do a sit-up or push-up or nothing in broad daylight Rock-a-bye, baby. So y'all want me to believe that Daniel ass is a vampire? That he can't be seen in daylight? So he's a damn gremlin. He's a gremlin? That's what the hell he is. For Halloween, he a damn gremlin. I said, oh, they playing good and long in our face this episode. This man is sitting there, y'all. And she walks up. She was like, what happened? He was like, yeah, I just got anxiety. I'm overwhelmed. It's just a lot. And she was like, what, being outside? He was like, yeah. It's just the sunlight and the walking and all of that. Like, it just became too much. She was like, look at you. You're sweating. He was like, oh, I guess I am sweaty because it's damn hot outside. She got on a whole tank top. I know it's hot outside. She ain't in a winter coat. What y'all talking? Play them games with somebody else, but don't play them with me, and don't play these games with my sisters, okay? Don't do this. I said, he got sudden anxiety. I know he institutionalized, but never in all my 42 plus years have I heard a man say, I can't handle the sunlight and the fresh air. I will get, not even National Geographic announced that shit when I will watch all my prison documentaries. What y'all talking about here? Institutionalized is waking up at 4 a.m. talking about you gotta go to work. Institutionalized is waking up and putting on slides and not being caught, in the shower without slippers. That's institutionalized. Y'all playing in our damn face. But you won't do it again. Got this man fake sweating and shit talking about it's my anxiety. I got a lot to work on. It's not you, babe. It's just, I thought I could walk outside, but I can't. But you've been doing it with mom and daddy. You went to the bar. You've been doing it. But all of a sudden, because she wants you to walk more than 100 feet, you can't do it. You got anxiety. You used to being in a box in a cage. Well, take your ass back there. I forgot to tell y'all, Melissa and Louie got married. They got engaged, okay? He gave her the little $18,500 ring. And she complained all the way up to the little lighthouse. She got the ring. All right. That's all I got. Okay, I'm gonna get off of here. And that's all. I just wanted to do a quick recap and get your thoughts and opinions on the episode. Look, my name is Carla. Welcome. If I haven't welcomed you, if you jumped in the middle here, if you haven't liked, please like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you don't have a drink, get you a drink. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll see you guys later. They tried it. I denied it. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'll see you guys soon. Bye, Bookie.